You will not believe how great fortunes are in the accounts of these criminals. Criminals carry out their crimes with the aim of amassing large and enormous wealth, and these wealth can match the largest capital in the world. And in our report we will present a group of these huge wealth. Great fortunes are in the accounts of these criminals. Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross is an American criminal who makes $3 million in a single sale, and his fortune is $600 million. Rafael Carroquintero. Raphael is one of the most famous criminals from the 70s of the last century. His fortune was estimated at $650 million. Joaquin Guzman. One of the most famous criminals of the 2000s, Joaquin, is a famous Mexican criminal with an estimated wealth of $1 billion. Pablo Escobar. He is perhaps the most famous criminal of our time, and he is a famous Colombian drug dealer with an estimated wealth of $30 billion. Dawood Ibrahim. Dawood is a famous smuggler and has ties to Al-Qaeda, and his fortune amounts to $6.7 billion. Kunsa. Another drug dealer, he is a Chinese criminal with a net worth of $6 billion. Griselda Blanco. Griselda is one of the most famous female criminals, famous for her drug dealing, and her fortune reached $2 billion. Al Capone. Al Capone is one of the most famous gangsters with an estimated net worth of $1.3 billion. George Young. George is an American man who became famous for his drug trade, and his fortune reached $100 million. Nikki Barnes. Nikki is a man from New York who was a master of the city while he dealt drugs, and his fortune was $100 million at the time.